So the first thing that we know is that the victim is Rihanna. What we found at the crime scene would be the wallet. She left us a problem that we need to solve to see which one of these could be what she used, what they used to kill Rihanna.
Is it a male wallet?
Yes, but we never know if it could be a male or a female. They also left us another problem to see which one of these three could have been the one who committed the crime.
Okay, so I was given the steps to solve the crime. So we're gonna use the one step, and if you could pay attention to the mole map right here. So I already have everything set up. My equation is balanced. It's a one step, as you can see, and we don't know our answer yet, which is the unknown. So the first thing you're gonna put is the known, which is the 12 moles of KClO3, and across from that you also have to have moles of KClO3 right here. So if you go to the equation and you see KClO3, it has 2 moles, so you put that in. And we're looking for moles of O2. So this is the one step, this is where we stop. Then you go to the equation, you see 3 moles of O2, and you put it in there. So what we're gonna do next is multiply these two and divide by 2. 12 times 3 is 36, and divided by 2 is 18.
So from that, we know that it will be the 9. As you can see, all the other answers are not 18. So it cannot be the gun or the bat. So we know over here that Rihanna, got killed by a knife. Now we have to find the criminal next.
I'm going to use the 2 steps to solve who the criminal is. We have our known, which is 16 grams of Fe, and our unknown, which is moles of FeS. We have our equation right here, and our solution is already set up. So first thing we're going to put is grams of Fe, and across from that we also have to have the same thing, which is grams of Fe, which is 55.845. This could be found in the periodic table. The virtual ice to the mole map, which we use to solve for that. On top of that is going to be 1 mole of Fe, because from grams you go straight to moles. Across from that is going to be 8 moles of Fe, which we get from the equation. And on top of that is going to be 8 moles of FeS, which is our unknown, and we also get from the equation. So when we plug all of this in, by multiplying this and dividing by this, we get our answer, which is 0.29. Yes, we're going to use the 3-step problem to solve for the motive. The motive could either be no duet, jealousy, or money. So if you see right here, we have our mole map. A mole map is going to help us to solve this problem. I already have everything set up, so I'm just going to explain it to you. The 9.8 grams of Al2O3 is our known, which is found from the problem. We don't know the grams of Al, which is our unknown. First, we start with the 9.8 grams of Al2O3, and then across from that has to be the same thing, which is 102 grams of Al2O3. This could be found from the periodic table. On top of that, this always equals 1 mole of Al2O3, as you can see in the mole map. Across from that, it's going to be 2 moles of Al2O3, which we could find from the equation. The equation is equal to the mole ratio. On top of that, it's going to be 4 moles of Al, which could also be found in the equation. And across from that, it's going to be 1 mole of Al, which could be found in the mole map. And on top of that, it's going to be 26.98 grams of Al, which could also be found from the periodic table, considering we're dealing with grams. After plugging all of this in the calculator by multiplying the top, dividing by the bottom, we're going to get our answer, which is 1.03.
So as you can see, the answer is 1.03, and it's 1.03. So she killed her because it was no duet. So what we could conclude from this is the weapon to kill was a knife. Who killed her? Selena. Why? No duet.